It should be interesting to see how it goes for her here tonight. Her cardio is unquestioned, as are her wrestling chops, and her game plan would seem to be pretty clear to me tonight. Try to get this fight to the ground at all costs.
It's going to be very simple. You know, you watch this young lady compete, and you watch her how comfortable she is inside a fight arena. I remember seeing this kid at youth tournaments over the course of her youth, where she's wrestling, her and her father traveling the country to get matches in. That's why living in this moment right now is nothing new to this little girl. She has always been in the arena. She's always been at the forefront. Now she has to implement all those lessons and use them if she hopes to become the UFC champion, as she told us she's going to be at the fighter meeting on Wednesday night.
Oh, she's got it all, and best of luck if she does get your shoulder blades on the canvas. All the best trying to get back up. Well, it's rare to see an athlete come into the UFC and take a division by storm to this extent, and largely she's done it with her bread and butter, her kickboxing. No one's been able to stop her.
Yeah, we've seen some great kickboxers come into the game before, but the way that she sets things up, man, the way she uses her knees when you get close, the way she batters your legs with the kicks, the way she can land these strikes from in close, it really is something special. So I'm excited to see how she uses that tonight inside the octagon as she tries to further her assault on her division.
And she doesn't seem too worried about the takedown. Her takedown defense is pretty solid. It has improved over the last 10 weeks. But you got to think opposition is going to be trying to floor her here early and often tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Maycee, the future Barber.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, with this here Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue.
Oh, double leg takedown. All right, so there it is. She gets the early takedown. She said that was a big part of the game plan to dictate where this fight took place. We're on the ground now.
You're right where you wanted to be. She did exactly what they trained for 8 weeks leading into this fight and got it done. She's got it tight.
How is she not tapping?
I have no idea.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground, making all these shots count. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
And now she has her back.
Suarez is back in full metal. Constantly a moving target. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck. Finish the fight with a choke. Big kick lands.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the heart. Another takedown lands.
Suarez is in halfway. Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done, and now she gains the dominant position. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Able to check the high kick. Round one winding down here. Round two is next. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Nice positional control here. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming. Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense as she gets out.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Oh, big shots from the top. Suarez is back in full guard now. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
And right into side control.
Nice.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler. Arm is very tight.
Oh, she escapes. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job attacking armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop.
Beautiful. Okay, you won that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan, stick to the...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Suarez's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Straight punch is good. Back to the single. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she's going head hunting, but it's working. Great combination. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Slip that one. Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. She's got her back now. Suarez is able to flatten her out. This could be real trouble now.
And now she's in mount.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is...
Huge elbow!
Gotta be careful here.
Suarez is in half guard. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bear's watching.
Great shot from the top position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice defense by her there with the block. Inside leg kick lands. Nice jab there.
Look at the skip action that allows her to land that big knee. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce is tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nicely done. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Right in the side control, yep.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Pop, huge elbow there.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, she's got her back. Final seconds of round 4. Suarez is right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
She outstepped you that last round. You need to get your head back in the game. You're better than she is. You're more technical than she is. Let's go back to your clean striking. Where are your effective combinations?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. DC, a lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, great IQ and instincts as she gets the takedown. Perfectly timed. All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Suarez is in half guard now.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the
Oh,
scorecard.
she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges. Massive shot from the top.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. go in the fight.
Oh.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Oh, another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Suarez is looking for a Darce choke here.
Got it very tight. She's going very hard to try to chase down the submission.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended it. Yeah. Of course, it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tatiana Suarez.
Dominant performance tonight for the wrestler, to be sure, as she gets the decision victory with relative ease. I'd imagine for you, 30-27 across the board.
30-27. Embrace the grind. She was able to take her down, grind her out, and really just make her look lost. She had no answers for the wrestling approach of this young lady. It was amazing. And when I watch these young athletes come into their own like she did tonight, I want to stand and give them applause.